What is up everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are in South Korea and we are heading to the DMZ zone. So this tour we're doing today is called the Best DMZ Tour. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Our first stop on this tour is Imjingak Park, a place of remembrance and hope. Just a short distance from the Korean Demilitarized Zone, Imjingak stands as a place of reflection and resilience. Built in 1972, this site is a symbol of hope and reunification. Colourful ribbons flutter on the barbed wire fence, each carrying messages of peace written by visitors from across the world. So next on this tour we were allowed to go across on the gondola. This gondola takes us across the Imjingak River. This is still a civilian controlled zone, so there's nothing really too much going on over here, but it is a bit of a historical site to go and see, and this was included in the tour we booked, but I did see that some tours don't offer this as a inclusion.
Welcome aboard the Gondola. This is the first DMZ tour through a civilian-controlled area. The column point of the gondola is 68 meters high, providing an excellent photo opportunity.
So not too far away, we went to the suspension bridge. This was also included in the tour we booked. This was actually really cool. You had to walk up quite a steep little hike, and then once you're at the top, you get to this massive red bridge. It was a suspension bridge. It was really cool to see. You walk across, there's a fair few good sights you can see over there and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty cool. Would recommend doing this. I've never been on a suspension bridge this large before. DMZ zones. This is tunnel number 3, I think. If you want to experience it, it is a big walk, and it's really steep as well. So make sure you're pretty fit if you come here and want to do that. If you want to do the whole thing, it is a very big steep walk, and it's quite challenging, I think, as well. As someone who thinks they're quite fit, that was a little bit difficult, but pretty cool experience anyway. The tunnel's pretty cool, and you learn a lot from this. So yeah, there you go. We just did the tunnel, and now we're moving on to somewhere else in the DMZ zone. Pretty interesting spot. So behind me is South Korea. If I face this way, I'm not allowed to film that direction, which is North Korea. Not allowed. But, you know, you're only here once, you do get to see it, you're just not allowed to film that way. So, yeah, South Korea over there, North Korea that direction. Pretty cool. Would recommend. So that is the bulk of this tour complete. One thing I didn't mention in this spot is we're at the observatory right now on screen, and the top floor was closed while we were there because North Korea weren't happy at that point. Basically they said they'd shoot any tourists that went up there, so you could only see stuff through the second floor, but you could still see North Korea and everything like that. So yeah, that is this tour kind of done. I didn't film too much, but I filmed enough to give you a good glimpse of whether you should do it or not. I think you definitely should. This tour was very well done, very well made, and you got to see a lot of North Korea and the demilitarized zone, and learn heaps of history about the place. So yeah, anyways, leave a like if you like this video, and subscribe if you're new. I've got heaps more content coming. So yeah, cheers, legends.